We're speaking with KaliWhacker with the Cen-Tex Sirens Rollergirls. Now, how long have you been with Cen-Tex?
I've been on the team roughly 11 months, 10 or 11 months now.
Okay, so this is your first almost full year that you've been with the
Yes,
team.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm in my rookie year.
Okay, so how have things been going so far?
Really, really well. It's tough.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna lie.
Right.
It's hands down the toughest thing in my life I've ever done. But you know, it's such a supportive team. I've been able to progress in advance. You know, I've seen so much growth within a short amount of time. It's really rewarding. I love it. Love it.
Yeah, so how did you find out about Cen-Tex?
Actually, I was getting a tattoo. My tattoo artist, come to find out, she was a sponsor of the team, and we were talking about what ifs and maybe one day. And I was getting some artwork done, and she said, "Man, I would love to do roller derby." And I said, "I would too, maybe one day." And almost a year after that is when I followed up with it and actually pursued and looked for a team and found out there was a Cen-Tex team. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So y'all found them at the other place where they were practicing and just came in?
I just showed up one day and skated and skated and skated for 3 to 4 months and put everything I had into it.
Okay, so you found now you've had a good experience as far as finding a league and getting acclimated into a league that worked out. What would you say to somebody else out there who may be in the same situation, just looking for a league that?
It's a lot of work and a lot of dedication, and you can't expect for things to just happen. You have to initiate, you know, and you have to have the determination, and you have to have the team mentality that you have to be open-minded to a team to be accepted, you know, for a team to be open-minded to you. So, you know, it's every bit of give and take, I think.
Yeah,
So,
if you're positive about going into it, then instead of negative.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, so it's a place for positivity and.
Very much.
Yeah.
Very much.
Okay, now you played some good games last season. So any highlights as far as how things went?
We were able to play a team, and we beat them. I think there was a pretty large score margin. It was over, I think we beat them over about 250 points, and that was kind of exciting. You know, we were classy about it, but you know, it was still fun to play. And
Yeah, what I've heard several comments on that whole topic in the boards about the point spread. You know, is it fair to play a team and just totally annihilate them by 200 points or something like that, or do you have to sort of not play your best, I would say, to sort of give them a shot at something? Or
I think you always have to play your best.
Yeah.
And if you don't play your best, you're cheating that other team.
Exactly.
If you're not challenging them, you know, what do they gain from it? You know, and with that experience, you know, if you have a larger point spread, you can try different strategies, and that gives you the opportunity to fine-tune some things you may not be comfortable with. So
I know there's probably some teams out there that maybe get a little frustrated when they get into those kind of situations. Now do you have any advice for any of the teams? Because I'm sure that y'all as a league have come across teams that have really done the same number to y'all as far as the point spread. I mean, is there any advice you can give maybe some of these other leagues out there that may be having this problem?
You take a big deep breath and you focus on what you're doing, and you can't let yourself or your team get aggravated. You know, so much mood swing can happen on the bench if you're down, you know, but if you stay positive and make it a positive experience, you know, then everybody wins.
Okay.
So,
yeah, and there's always that lessening of the point spread in the next game. If you can,
What'd you learn?
Yeah.
Not to let them beat us so bad. So.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think that's also that was a pretty good lesson. Been having issues with those teams that were just phoning it in. So,
Why'd they beat you so bad? We did this wrong. Don't do it next time. So, lesson learned.
Okay, so now this upcoming game with Rocket City. Now, have you had a chance to see what they're about, or
bits and pieces? I haven't done a ton of homework yet. Probably this evening through Sunday morning I will. So.
Okay.
But yeah, we're pretty excited to host them and to play them. So looking for a good game.
Okay. All right. So we'll be here on that Sunday to see how that goes, and
awesome.
we'll find out whether or not the floor has any kind of factors in the point spread for this game coming up or not. Yeah.
I doubt the floor will have anything to do with it.
Okay. All right. We'll look forward to seeing you out there.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, thank you.